Start talking.
Hello.
Okay, let me check. Streaming is streaming is going, and
Hello.
that's okay. That's okay. I will make you the host. Oh, I will make you the host as well.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello,
Hello.
hello,
Hello.
hello. Hello. How are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Erdi, do you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you well. That's okay.
Hello.
Hello. Can you? Yeah, I hear you well. What's
Hello.
the problem? Hello. Hello. Maybe it would be better mm, to check your audio settings. You were talking last time without your headphone. Ahmed?
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
I hear you well. I hear you well. Check your audio settings, please. Check your audio settings.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Erdi.
Hello.
Do you hear?
Hello. Yeah, I hear you well.
Okay. Good. Good.
Ah,
Good. Good.
can you hear me?
Good. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's okay. Oh, please, make me the host. Make me the host, please. I gave you permission to be a host, but it would be better to take it back.
Okay.
Click participants. Uh-huh. And you will find,
Participant.
yeah, and you will find me. Put cursor to my name, and you will see more. Click more, and make me the host, please.
Allah fucking enable that play some Allah participant to rename it Allah participant to me. Allah participant.
That's key. Not. What's the problem?
Okay. I'll let you. I'll let you.
Aha.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Ahmed. Nice to see you again. Very happy you came. And so, uh, let's talk about Webtalk upgrades and wonderful events are coming, and we all are looking forward for appearing new features of Webtalk, like pages. What do you see? Do you think about that?
Okay. So I'm very glad to join you and thank you for your time again. And I think these pages will have some similar features to other social media. For example, if we take others, they are using pages and group for many things. For example, for users to share videos, pictures, announcements. They also use it for learning and discussion to discuss things among themselves. Also, it can be used for business, for promotion. For example, if a company or if a person likes to promote for a certain product or for something and for business, so they use it for promotion. I think I don't have an idea actually about Webtalk, but the idea I have in mind is it will be similar. It will be for business and for communication and connection. Is that right?
Yeah, I think you are totally right, and I agree that it is very beneficial for people who is interested in business, in different interests that are able to attract people's attention, because everybody knows that having a lot of followers on Facebook, and it promised to have money, extra money, from
Yeah.
advertising and from promoting their products and everything what they want to promote. And maybe it might be self promotion, like services, teachers, and different areas of occupation. And so that's also very interesting. And many people, for example, now currently on Webtalk, they post on the main news page, and you can find on this page different kind of post, and it's like pictures, just simple pictures, videos, and so it looks like complete mess. And so, but when
Yeah.
people would be divided for interest, it might be more better,
Organized. Yeah.
organized. Yeah.
Great. So you're talking about pages and groups. So and you said that it is common features. This means that currently there is no pages. There are no groups and pages now on Webtalk. But this is future vision. They are coming in the future. Is that right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And it is more convenient for people to find necessary information. For example, if I have a lot of followers, every of our followers have different interests. For example,
Yeah.
I like all all thing relates to English language. Of course, I wanted to see on my page more information about language, how to communicate, how to practice, where can I find links to chats for lessons, and how can I invite friends uh, to practice English. And so it would be more better to give people opportunity to find information uh, more faster, and it save time, and our learning process becomes might be uh, effective.
Yeah. And also it will be very useful because it will be in one pocket. You can find many things. You can find anything in one pocket. Like, for example, now you get into Webtalk and you are searching for a certain group of common interest. So you can simply get in and click in that group without being out of Webtalk and going somewhere and search. And also maybe in the future, they're talking about something like business. Now, there are some website if you want to buy something abroad or in your country online. So you can go to that website. But in the future, maybe everything will be there in Webtalk. You don't need to get out. So you can do business there, you can buy something, you can promote for something, you can connect to your friend and to your family, to a group of people with a common interest. So you can do a lot of many things and in the same pocket. Is
Absolutely.
that right, Erdi?
Absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree. And that's, as I told you, Ape, that it saves our time having all features at the same place. And so we have, I can open Webtalk and never close it. Um, till the night. And so that's wonderful.
Yeah.
When I wake up, I
Yeah.
open Webtalk and I spend all time having no the need to go out from Webtalk to find
Yeah.
what I need. And so,
Yeah, Webtalk. Maybe Webtalk will be a place to live in. It's a good place to live in. Sorry, Erdi, just a moment. I would like to open the window.
okay,
I'd
okay.
like some. I think it's a bit dark here. I just would like to open the window. I think now it's better. That's right.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe in the future Webtalk will be our home. So it's a space where people can live forever.
Yeah,
Never get out of there.
absolutely, absolutely true. And if we take a look to the list of upcoming upgrades
Yeah.
on WebTalk, we definitely able to see that WebTalk going to conquer the whole internet and attract people, and that's wonderful because I have no at this case I have no the need to use a smartphone and have uh, a lot of different application on my phone. I can remove it. Yeah, I can remove it.
Webtalk. Yeah.
Yeah,
Only we live with
and
Webtalk.
yeah, and I live only WebTalk, and so that's wonderful. And what
Yeah.
I need, I have no. Mm, I it might be I no need the need to have Messenger, Facebook, LinkedIn, and other stuffs. Why do I need that if I have all in one place? That's wonderful.
Yeah. That's amazing. I just wonder if Webtalk is planning to have these pages for free. For example, other social media, so they have free pages, free groups, so you can create that for free. But for business pages, business, so you have to pay uh, in order to promote for something. I just would like to know if Webtalk is planning to give this service, to give this options for Webtalk users 100% free. Do whatever you want on these pages for free, although it is business or for promotion.
Actually, I don't know how it would be. looks like, how it would be looks like, but I think it's similarity for pro account. If, for example, on free account, using free account, we have some limitations and to use. Maybe pages, business pages, personal pages, and interest pages also will have some limitation for pro accounts and free accounts. But I think anyway, everybody will have opportunity to use it until they make money on Webtalk and able to buy and would be able to buy pro account, to purchase pro account. But I think when many people predict and maybe Webtalk team says that pro account might be reducing with its price. For example, if right now simple pro account cost $200, maybe in the future it will be cost 100 or maybe $50, and so because Webtalk will be popular, that's definitely, and so more people will come and more people will go pro. And in this case, I think to go pro would be able almost every member of every affiliate of Webtalk. That's
yes. That's probably it will be possible for them to make it as easy as you said in the future, because now it's few people, and so the policy of Webtalk is just to give it that price because it's not more famous, and the number of users is still not a bigger one. It's still limited. Maybe when the number of users grow, so yes, that's possible that many things will be changed.
Let me check. We are live now, and our broadcast goes to Webtalk through YouTube. And let me check how it goes, whether it works or not. I guess, I hope it works.
Erdi,
Yeah.
are you,
Yeah. Please.
okay, yes. I want to know something about hashtag. So hashtag, it's like playing a function like groups. Is that right? It's not actually a group. It's not the real meaning of group, but hashtag unify a group of people. They have the same interest, and it seems like grouping a group of people of the same category of the same interest. Is that correct?
I'm not very experienced, very known about hashtags. I use hashtags by myself, of course, just
Yeah.
because I believe that it works. But how it works, I don't know. For example, if I try to find my YouTube channel on Google, it works. It helps me to find my Google my account. But when I try to find myself into Webtalk on the news feed, I see that there are a lot of different information that doesn't help others to find me, to find my post, because there are different posts from different people, and it might be give them troubles. But I believe that in future it would be it will work correctly, and because Webtalk team works constantly works, and we see we are able to see its upgrades, and
Getting back to pages and groups. So, do you have any idea concerning Webtalk if there will be some? Why do people need to have pages and groups? Why not only one of them? Only groups, for example.
only groups or just pages. I don't
Yes.
know exactly it, but my friend told me, Abdurrahman told me that pages more related to business, but groups more related to interests. If you have business, it would be beneficial for you to have a page, and just page, and attract people, and it develops more faster and easier than groups, because to attract people into the group, it's a little bit difficult, because people are different, and some of them don't want to use any groups, and to attract them, to invite them, a little bit difficult. Родная,
Yes, but
дай...
maybe Erdi, if for groups, we can name the group something, can give it a name, and we make it business group. So people they can. There are some people who like to who are interested in certain business. So we can give the name of that business to that group, so that people can read the name of that business, and then they can choose. The people who are interested, they can choose the group they want.
Yeah,
Like Facebook, like
exactly.
Facebook now. Facebook now are making groups for business and groups for different topics, for different interests. Some people interested in business at a certain corner of business, so they give it a name. For example, clothes, okay, or women clothes, or for example, cosmetics. So everybody interested in cosmetics so can join and click that group. For pages, it has got something to do with promoting it from itself. It's the page itself promote the service for the users online. So sometimes it's like there are some attacking pages. You're surfing online or something, and then you came across a page. It's the work, the page promoting itself. But groups, if you don't click, if you don't join, so if you don't search for them, you don't find them. So if you want to join, you should search for it.
Yeah, you're right, and I would like to add that we uh, must to think about countries. We have different languages, and people from your country must be easy to communicate with Arabic language people, and from my country they would be more convenient to talk with Russian speaking people, and so that's because of it. Different countries will have different groups, and of course people in your country are a lot, and there might be hundreds or thousands different groups with the same interest, the same name, and yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's amazing. You mentioned a very interesting point, early. That's very amazing. And also, we can have sometimes people from different country, but with the same interest.
Mhm. Yeah.
Moroccans, there are Moroccans here in my country. They have different interests. Some
Mhm.
of them they have the same interest of some people in your country. you know,
Yeah.
no, it's like the world. It becomes very small. It's like small country. Okay,
Mhm.
globalization make the world one small country.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
interest now unifying people. The language, it's not actually. I still observe that on Webtalk, um, English is coming over all corners. So you rarely see Arabic or Russian or other languages or even French.
Mhm.
Although it's like if I could see that 90% of post and user interactions is using English language. I
Mhm.
don't know if this will be different in the future and people will be using different languages, but I don't know what the reason why. But I think is that just the beginning of it talk was led by elite of people using English language and invite other people using English language, and it's like now people are using English only. Uh, maybe that's the reason, the reason why. But I think the language it will not be a big problem as as uh, how can I say this? Because the this we
Mhm.
talk unifying people, so people watching this and listening to this and so on and
Mhm.
so forth. And most of these Webtalk user they have let's say a good mastery of the basic of English language. So
Mhm.
they Arab
Yeah.
people from
Mhm.
Morocco they have some basic of English language. Russian they have some basic,
Mhm.
and people from Kurdistan from others they have some basic in English language. So I think they will not have problem with the language. They don't have barrier of the language.
Yeah, that's totally true. But we know that what unify us on Web Talk now, it's language, English language, because we are interested in learning, practicing, and that's because Web Talk is growing up because very fast because of us, people who are interested in languages, and that's very easy to invite people now currently, mm, using uh, English mm, as a treatment. Yeah, how to say, as a trip. And so for example, every day I invite friends from web talk
Mhm.
the same words. Would you like to practice English with natives? Yes, of course. Come in, please. Here's the link. Come to join us and you will be welcomed. And so, but in future, in nearest future, two languages are coming too, and Spanish and French. And I know your country is also have French as a second language, isn't it? You know French as
Mhm.
your
Yeah.
uh, uh, as a native. That's true. So
Yeah, as
that's
a second.
yeah. So.
English as a first foreign language. So we have Arabic. It's the
Mhm,
official the let's say the mother tongue language,
mhm,
and French is the first language.
mhm,
English is a second language in my country. So you are
mhm,
right that French is the first language,
mhm,
and it's like 50% of the Moroccan society they speak French and they will be using it in Webtalk.
mhm, mhm. Yeah, that's true. Oh, here's some friends, and please, maybe they are going to express themselves. Please, if you wanna open your camera and unmute yourself. Uh,
Okay, yeah,
mhm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go
Okay, yeah.
create. I don't know how to pronounce it. Create. Mhm. Socrates. What is your name? Please unmute yourself. Please join us. Rohib, hello. Hello, dear friend. Mhm.
Hello.
Hello.
How are
Uh, we are okay. Thanks for joining us.
you?
Uh-huh. We are Ahmed. Please meet. He is teacher Ahmed. Mhm. He is from Morocco, and we are talking about upcoming upgrades, and in particular about pages. What would you like? Mm, do you think it would be beneficial, helpful for people, interested or not? What do you think? Rohib?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Uh, did you get my question?
No, no, I didn't
Not?
get you.
Uh-huh. We are talking about pages, Webtalk pages. Mhm.
Oh, Webtalk pages.
Yeah,
Yes.
Webtalk pages are
Yeah.
coming. And what would you like to say about that?
Official pages?
I mean pages like similar like Facebook pages, groups, pages, and business pages.
Yes, I heard about it that on Webtalk there are going to be many pages. Everybody is able to create a page on Webtalk. Yes, it will be beneficial for us. We can um, we can communicate with each other. We can motivate them. We can tell them how to use Webtalk, and new friends can join us. Um, we can motivate them. We can tell them how to do work on Webtalk, how to make money, how to practice, how to connect with teachers. It will be really helpful for us. Some of the Webtalkers are not um, have not connected their accounts by Webtalk, by Facebook. So we face some difficulties to connect with them. But when we have opportunities to create a Webtalk page, we will be able to connect with them easily. It will really helpful for us.
Yeah. uh Thanks for your opinion. That's really interesting. Maybe do you have a plan to create a, mm, Webtalk page? What would be it?
Yes,
What it would be?
yes, yes, I will create a Webtalk page only for those guys who wants to learn using Webtalk, whether they are my referral or not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
That's good.
yes.
Thank you.
I will add all those people who wants to learn using Webtalk, who wants to uh, connect with the teachers and help them and help them.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful.
Because on Webtalk there are thousands of Webtalkers. They don't know how to use Webtalk. They give up. They
But
just disconnect their account just because of this. No one tell them how to use Webtalk. Even by whose link they join, they are also can don't support them.
but there are a lot of people who didn't know how to use WebTalk, but they are using now, and nobody taught them. They just found information by themselves. And
it is difficult to found information. It takes a lot of time. As you said that some days ago, you said that you learned using Webtalk by yourself, but it should have taken much time.
yeah, of course, it takes time, but it worth.
But
I
if
think it worth.
yeah, yeah. But listen, what I'm
Mhm,
gonna say.
mhm,
Uh, if you made me able to use Webtalk, it didn't take my too much time.
mhm.
But
Yeah,
if I learn using Webtalk from YouTube, from Facebook, it would take a lot of time.
exactly.
Yeah,
Absolutely
but
true. But
because of you, I'm able to use Webtalk. Just
some
because of you.
some people even having good tutorial videos and articles don't want to read it, don't want to watch it. They wanna to use it uh, naturally, but they have troubles. But when I ask them, did you watch the video how to do that? Not. Why? I gave you. But they
Uh, it is because of time.
Mhm,
If the video is about 5 minutes, it will
mhm,
take 20 minutes to understand
mhm. Oh,
because
maybe.
it's not a native language.
Yeah, maybe you are right.
LD,
Uh-huh.
yes, I agree with Muhammad. Maybe his name is like
Rohib,
or
Rohib.
Ruhib,
Rohit.
Ruhib, yeah,
Yeah.
Rushib. So I agree with him. The primary hindrance is the language. So many people, I don't know where this man is from, but probably he is having a problem with that language first. So, as we said earlier, uh, we talk tutorial and instructions. It's like that. It's done in English, but not all users are good at English. Maybe they suffer. They suffer with the language, and then they find it difficult. But I think people are doing great job as Erdi doing on his channel. It's like on a regular basis releasing videos, very simple videos, very short videos, and every time explaining part of WebTalk, how to use WebTalk. You segment it. So every time, small part, every time, that makes it easy for the user to know how to use it. But they need to keep track. They need to follow, because if you watch the first video and you skip, for example, 10 videos, and then you watch the 11th videos, then you miss a lot and you find it very difficult to understand. But if you follow step by step, I think it will be very easy.
Yeah, mm, I agree, totally agree. When we use it one time, three, four, 10 times, it becomes easier step by step and day by
Yeah,
day. Mhm.
yeah,
And
I'm agree
uh,
with him.
okay, friends, it's just 10 minutes left. Let's n- let's talk about uh, your prediction. How do you predict a future about WebTalk? I mean, pages. What will it bring?
I think Pages is WebTalk is growing very fast in comparison with other social media, with other webs, let's say, with other social media actually. And then that give us a high prediction that groups and pages will be very successful, and they will be of very great help to the user. And I think uh, thousands and millions of people will join and will create groups and pages. I'm not certain about the services, pages, and groups on Webtalk will provide to their users, but I feel very positive that they will be different and they will be very useful and helpful.
Thank you. I would like to add that my vision is similar and not far from you and yours, and I see and these opportunities wonderful, growing, wonderful, attractive moments about communication between people, because many people who who have pages and groups on Facebook will come to Webtalk to create the same, and they will bring to Webtalk millions at one day, at millions at one day, because because they are already experienced how to attract people. They know how to attract people in groups, how to say them, use that. They know how to motivate them, and so just sharing one link in their groups will bring them a lot of traffic on Webtalk, and so they some people might at at very one moment they might be rich forever. Maybe, I don't know, but just imagine some groups have millions of members. They they put the link on their page and it will say all benefits that users might have on Webtalk, and they will say, here is my link, go and subscribe, please, create your account. So millions, at one moment, they will come, and even in one direct level they will be rich. And right now, how we grow in our referral system, just step by step, direct levels. If we have opportunity to open now 5 levels, we trying to help others to grow their referral system, and so it goes really slowly, but it's natural because Webtalk is still beta, and so, but when official presentation will come, and it would be flow current and to Webtalk. Would you like to add something? Rohib,
Yes.
would you like to add something?
We are just waiting for the official presentation and a mobile app. When it will launch, it will be easy for us to have many referrals, because after the presentation, there will be millions and billions of people who will join Webtalk. They will need our link. But now there are a few people who know about Webtalk. When we invite them, some of them don't trust, because it's natural. But when two or more than people invite them, they take interest in it and create their account. But after the presentation and after the mobile application, it will be easy for them to join. They will everybody will know about it, as we know about Facebook. But now it is difficult to have referrals, in my point of view. But if you have 5 level, you can easily grow your referrals. Just share the link, just share the referral link of your teachers, you will know the result.
Thank you.
As there is a Tim who is a native speaker. Is he a native speaker?
Who?
Teacher Tim.
Teacher Tim, yeah, he's a native,
Yeah,
he's
he's a native
American.
speaker, and yeah, he's a native speaker. It is easy for him to increase his referrals because of his profile. His profile attracts everybody. Your profile attracts everybody. If your profile is um, created very good, people will take interest in it.
Okay,
If
thank
you
you
have
so
just
much.
put in your picture, yes.
Thank you so much. Our time is running out so fast, and please make conclusion, Ahmed.
Yeah, so what I'd like to say lastly is that pages and group will make of Webtalk more popular and famous when people share their link of the groups in other social media. That's a real promotion for Webtalk itself.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, thank you so much for everybody. I think our first experience is mm, really lucky, and uh, that's wonderful. I like it a lot. Thank you for you, Ahmed. Thanks for you, Rohib, and everybody who joined us, even just for listening. It was pleasure to see you all here. Mhm. I hope.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Thank you very much, Erdi, for the nice conversation and for leading this talk from the beginning to the end, for reading such amazing ideas and thought. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for your kind
Thank you
words.
so
I am
much.
nothing
Thank
actually
you so much,
without you.
Adi.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much, Adi and Ahmed, for having me here. And keep up the good work. Keep motivating others to use WebTalk. Keep inviting others because it is really helpful for them. As I keep inviting others